Where'd you all get to? I ain't seen Hydra Harriers all day.
We've been all over, learning about our parents.
This is The Perfect Pair, Season 7, Episode 13 of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. And this is The Last Crusade, Season 9, Episode 12 of the same show. Both of these episodes have a lot in common with one another. Both are based off two popular cliches, they both focus on characters whose parents have not been revealed up until this point, and both have to figure out a type of conflict involving said parents that all lead up to an emotional ending to conclude their story. One was able to do it so well that it became the highest rated episode of the entire series, being praised by all for its answer to the long-awaited question. While the other one was also praised, but only for including a same-sex couple on screen, and was considered a letdown on how the episode was handled. There are no bad episodes of Friendship is Magic, only wasted potential. Applejack and her siblings only went on a journey to learn about their parents after they noticed that Granny Smith was hiding something from them, so it made sense for them to go do some investigating of their own. Their mom and dad were also brought up before in a previous episode, so we had subtle hints as they didn't just come out of nowhere. Scootaloo's mom and dad were never referenced or brought up before this episode aired. The main headcanon for a while was that she lived in an orphanage, as the only thing the show established was that she lived in a house with her own room, seen in the Season 4 episode Flight to the Finish. That could have been a good way to just reference them earlier, instead of them just appearing out of the blue. In The Perfect Pair, we were invested in their parents' relationship as we watched their love grow right there alongside Applejack, Applebloom, and Big Mac. We were cheering for them, caring for them, falling in love with them, and crying with them as the episode was written with the goal of not f***ing it up. Scootaloo's parents, I don't even remember their name as they were so forgettable, were only there to provide conflict. Both show up after a pointless crocodile attack and then have a 22-second conversation to catch up with their daughter. Yes, I timed it. Before telling her that she's going to be moving away. The rest of the episode is spent trying to convince their parents that Scootaloo doesn't want to leave. What a shocker, she doesn't leave. Her parents leave, so it makes you wonder, what was the point in even introducing them in the first place? This is what I mean by wasted potential. What if Scootaloo was resistant to her mom and dad since they weren't there for her? They weren't at her Cutie Mark celebration, they weren't even at any of the heartwarming events. The episode could have focused on both of them trying to connect with their daughter since they missed out on so much of her life due to their job. It could have focused on them trying to rekindle what they had with Scootaloo, but she has an outburst saying, "Why weren't you there for me? Why weren't you there for your own daughter?" Wouldn't that have been much more powerful? Instead, we just got the bare minimum, which is no excuse, as this episode is what I thought The Perfect Pair was going to be about. Applejack's mom and dad just coming up out of the blue, saying that they were traveling the whole time. How pissed off would you have been? Since it aired during the show's final season, it suffered the same fate as a few other episodes during this time, as it felt more like a checklist of storylines that had to be concluded, and one of them was to show Scootaloo's parents. Who knows? I'm Tootsie Forever, and thank you for watching. Hey, it's me again. I just want to give a big shout out to everyone, as 17% of you guys subscribed to this channel are watching my videos. So yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that.